Good morning. We're here at Dal Porto Livestock with David Dal Porto and his family. Longtime Angus breeders. Actually, David's past president of the American Angus Association and a longtime customer and also partner with Alta Genetics. We're very pleased to be here at your ranch in Nebraska today. And David, if you would just give us an overview of your program and your operation here.
Okay, well, we're happy to be able to just show you guys around our operation. Happy to have you in this country. We have a spring and a fall calving registered Angus operation. Where we are here today in Thedford is our spring calving portion of it. It's about 250 to 300 cows on this ranch. About an hour east of here in Nebraska in Brewster is our fall calving Nebraska operation, and that's about 300 fall calving cows. And then in California, which we're originally from, we've only transplanted into Nebraska about 4 years ago. Lived here full time about 2 years, but just love it back here, love the people. But we still run about 300 commercial and registered cows out in California. So we're scattered out, but we have good help wherever we are, and keeps us hopping.
Yeah. Now, David, you market bulls through 2 sales a year.
Yes.
Both one here in Nebraska and one in California. How many bulls do you sell, and also what are some of the traits that your customers are looking for?
We sell a couple hundred bulls a year, both between private treaty and bull sales. It's different kind of traits that people look for between California and Nebraska, different operations. California is a fall calving state. The weather's not near as severe as it is here in Nebraska, and so people there calve everything outside. You don't see calving barns. So calving ease is a very important trait to the people in California. And then they're also very EPD savvy about the carcass traits, and they want some growth in those bulls, the weaning and yearling EPDs. That stuff's very important to them. Back here, phenotype's very important in Nebraska. They want cattle with good feet and legs, good structure, some body to them, some cattle that can hold up through the harsh environment that they have to live through the winter, that you just don't have to pour so much feed into them just to get them to raise that calf and breed back. But they're interested in EPDs, or they take a look at calving ease. They're a little more forgiving in this country because of the cold weather when it comes to cows calving. They don't want 55 and 60 pound calves in these cold nights, and everything kind of comes through the barn. So it's kind of universal in growth is important to people. They have their different parameters on how high they want to go, how low they want to go, but they look at growth very importantly. They look at the maternal traits very importantly. They look at heifer pregnancy and pregnancy rates on their cows and their heifers, and how they're going to breed based on the environment and what some of the bulls we use are. So a little bit different, but it all kind of goes back the same direction.
You know, just real briefly about some of the calves we're going to see today. I know you mentioned the Bear Mountain Justice bull. You have a number of calves out of him.
Yes, we do. Next spring, we used him just exclusively the first time in some embryo transfer. We've used the Mark III bull, him in our AI program, especially on our heifers.
Yeah.
Put a lot of heifers to him. And so, no, those 2 bulls, we're real happy with what they've done for us.
Great, great. Well, we appreciate your time today and look forward to seeing some of the cattle out here, and always enjoy working with you and being part of your program. So.
Okay, Don, appreciate having you guys, and thanks again for coming.
Yeah.